G'day, welcome to Art with Alison. Now, I've probably just had you on fast forward with me doing the preparation excuse me, for the canvas. So basically I put down some masking tape and some little push pins. These are wooden push pins which I got from Officeworks. So the reason I put so many, like I really don't need that many to keep it off the ground, obviously, to stop the paint, you know, give you that space to clear the paint from the canvas. But one thing I struggle with is, you know, you want to hold onto the canvas as you're tipping it, and then you muck up your sides with your fingerprints. So I put these extra ones on in the hope that I can sort of hold it by those push pins and manoeuvre it around that way. That's what I'm hoping. I've also sprayed the back of it with some water to make it extra taut, because I did see a couple of little dents in it, but I think they've gone now, so that's good. I had actually prepared a canvas exactly the same before, and when I was fiddling with the phone it fell out, and even though it was upside down at the time and it hit the canvas, and it wasn't until of course I'd finished everything, turned it around and was about to start pouring, and I noticed a little tear. One canvas ruined. Anyway, this one's ready to go. I will now trying to decide whether to do a base coat. I just previously to this one I've done a hexagonal painting, and I was quite happy with how it turned out, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. And I think it's because my paints possibly were a bit too thin, or it could be because I inadvertently did as a base coat a mixed one that was nothing wrong with this, but it was a scooped up one, but I'd already watered it down for the base coat, and I inadvertently added that in with my colours. So I think that might be why it went a bit zigzaggedy. So anyway, I've thickened the paints up this time, so they're extra thick. So I don't know if you can see this, but it can definitely stand up in the paint, the stick. So these are almost all Eraldo paints. I was almost tempted to just say, oh, maybe it's the Eraldo paints, I'll just do Liquitex Basics for my next one, but I'm going to give this one another shot, but just making them thicker. This is the Cool Blue. So yeah, I put some extra of the actual straight Cool Blue into it. This is the tin, and also got Metallic Treasure, so I've thickened that one up as well. Is that the Treasure? Yeah, it's got a T on it. Mind you, it's still, yeah, there you go, standing up. It's a bit hard when it's not on a proper surface. And I even put extra, this is the DecoArt 24K Gold, and I put about half again of the, it's a bit hard when it's standing up, half again of the, yeah, it's still, mind you, there's not as much in it, and there's a great big long stick, so that's probably why it's not standing up so well as well. Anyway, and this is the Cool Red, and yeah, that's definitely very thick. And this is Eraldo Black and also Metallic Charcoal mixed together, but then with some extra straight black added. And there's also copper, and there's dogs have heard something. Aquamarine DecoArt as well. These are the DecoArts are the Extreme Sheen. Now, just to give you an idea, here in Australia, it actually is so expensive, these paints. For one little pot like this, it's about 12 Australian dollars. And for 1 litre, this is 60 mils, two fluid ounces. For 1 litre of this on special, it's $15. So yeah, a bit of difference. So that's the reason I'm using the Eraldos. I do believe they're a good quality paint as well. They've got pretty good high pigmentation. Anyway, just explaining what we're faced with over here. The Liquitex Basics for 118 mils, that costs about $12 as well. So yeah. Anyway, we'll give this a go. What I'm intending to do is to have a ring pour, and what I might do is do some ring pours and things around the edge with another cup, just because I don't want to lose everything. I want to try and keep the shape, I guess, is what it is. The more you tip it and move it around, the shape can get lost. I start off without a base coat. Alright, so decided I would like the very end of my tunnel to be black, even though it ends up mixing with the other colours. So I'm going to do a bigger amount. Puppy, what are you chewing? Got 2 10-week-old puppies by my feet here, playing with each other and with a cardboard box. Alright, so that's a fair amount. Another Cool Red. The red and the black look quite nice next to each other. And now I want the DecoArt, so let me just check. No, that's the other one. Just want the DecoArt in the middle, because the DecoArt Extreme Sheen Gold can give some lovely effects. Oh, this is Eraldo Pearl, Metallic Pearl. So it's basically a metallic white. So I'm putting this between the gold and the next colour, which is going to be blue, because I don't really want to have green. If we get a bit of green, it doesn't matter too much, but don't want to encourage it. Sticks in the way. So by putting the white between, it just helps a bit of a barrier between it. And now the aquamarine. Extreme Sheen. Right, again, the same, bit of a barrier. And now I'm going to do the treasure. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I tend to have my layers a bit thin sometimes, so I'm trying hard to make them a bit thicker this time, as in more paint in each layer. This is the copper. A bit of white between. This will finish it off. Try and pour it down the side rather than the middle, because I don't want it to go down into the rest of the layers if I can help it. Hoping to keep the layers separate. Can you see what I'm doing here? Just nice, some red. Well, I think that'll do. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, so that's about the middle there. Oh, I can feel the difference in the thickness. Wow, that looks gorgeous. It's the hard bit, keeping the circles round when they're so tiny. Not really getting the black in the middle, am I? Maybe if I keep going it'll happen. Managed. It's so easy to stick your finger in or something. Oh, loving that. Just popping the bubbles really. What I've got here is, it's not diluted, it's undiluted mixture of, it's Eraldo Copper, Eraldo Gold, Eraldo Cool Red and Eraldo Black. And it's what I saved from scooping it up off the what was spilt. Okay. Just remembered I need to hold on to the things at the bottom. Now it was tempting to sort of run the tool over the top of all of those, but then I realised, well, that's just going to turn it to mud. So just leave it for the colours. If they run over the top of each other, then they might create cells as they pop up over the top. Now you might notice that I've got a beautiful Lolly Reef mat underneath, or it can be read Love Life, and I cleaned it with absolute ease after my last pour. I easily was able to scoop up the spilt paint, the poured off paint, and sorry, when I'm concentrating I can't talk. And then mine did its trick of deciding to turn itself off, absolutely no reason. Anyway, yeah, dogs playing in the background, dogs and puppies. So yes, I love this mat, it's great, you can clean it easily, and yeah, just wiped it out over, came off easy peasy. Put it over that corner down there. Beautiful. Oh wow. Loving this. Let me have a look at it before I do anything else. Very nice. Now just tip it towards me just a tiny bit, just to get it over the edge. Wow. Love it. I think I'm going to leave it like that. That is just gorgeous. Frame. All right, so I think I'll just give it a final torch. Wow. Really pleased with this one. love this one. The DecoArt Extreme Sheen in the, what was that one? Aquamarine. Has brought up these little cells. Look at those colours. I love how that's blended. Actually looks even more stunning in real life. Those colours are just very vibrant. Didn't get my black centre, but never mind. Still looks good. Very happy. So yeah, I guess that's the trick, is to have it extra thick paint. Helps you keep your lines. Okay, if you haven't subscribed already, push the subscribe button and then click the little bell, and then you'll get notified when I do more videos. But check that that's what's happening, because they've changed their settings now. And I'd love you to give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching this video. And yeah, hope to be chatting to you again soon. Okay, thanks again for watching. You take care. Bye.